What's going on, guys? So I'm back with another video, and on today's video is going to be pretty much just showing you on what I had to do to get a small block Chevy running on the engine stand. So that being said, you got your ground to the battery ground, right? And then you're gonna have your battery positive cable going to your starter, and then this little red starter is gonna be the one that's gonna control your solenoid, right? So when this is, so in other words, this is this red wire is the one that goes to your ignition. When you go to turn your ignition, it's gonna throw juice to that coil, which is gonna turn the starter over, which is gonna start the engine, right? So let me show you real quick. You see it turned over right there. So now you got the positive and the ground, you got your starter wire, and then you're gonna need to run a fire wire to your distributor. So there it is. Look, that's where I connected it. Fire wire. That's where it says battery, and that's going to the battery also. So if you're like me running an electric fuel pump, the positive from that fuel pump is going to go with that wire that's going to the distributor. So when you go to give it power, it's going to kick on that fuel pump, which sends gas to the carburetor, and then it's going to throw fire to the distributor cap, which is going to send fire to the spark plugs, and it's going to run like that, you know. So like the opposite, if it's running already and you got it like that and you want to turn it off, all you got to do is just unplug these wires. Unplug this from the positive, and it's going to stop fire from going to the distributor, which is going to stop the plugs from throwing fire, and it's going to shut the engine off, you know. And so the reason for me doing this is because I'm going to be installing this engine. It's a ZZ4 350 crate engine, right? Anyways, I'm going to be installing it in a friend of mine's truck. You know, he got a 80s model C10, and that's what this motor is going to go in. I got the transmission right there. So the reason why I did this was because I wanted to make sure it ran good and everything, and it didn't smoke, leak, or knock, or any of that stuff that caused me to pull it out, you know, once I already got it in there. So that's pretty much what this is going to be about, you know. So that's how you get it running. As long as you got gas and then wires plugged up the way I said, fire to the cap, you need your starter wire to the solenoid, the positive cable to your battery to the starter, and then the grounding it, right? It's all grounded, so it's going to be ready to go. It should fire up right now as we speak, you know. So let's see what it does. Yeah, so there it is, guys. Sounding healthy, sounding strong. So that's pretty much it. You know, I'm just gonna have to tear it apart just to get it in the truck, you know, take the headers off and stuff like that. So I just gotta find the converter bolts, housing bolts, plug it up, and then it'll be ready to stab it in the truck, you know. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.